Good morning, window cleaners. Tommy from Kleen here, and I just wanted to talk to you today about a couple of questions I've had, and that's more or less, what do you do? Who are you? What is Kleen? Basically, I'm an online canvasser, and the difference between what I do and a door-to-door canvasser would do is, I'm a little bit more timid and shy compared to a door-to-door canvasser, where they will go out and they will knock on every door and they will speak to everybody, salesmen on the doorstep, and they are fantastic at it. I'm not as good as that. I'm more clicking away behind the computer. So what I'll basically do is I'll advertise across Google and all the meta platforms, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and I will pull in leads via that. What I do slightly differently compared to what a door-to-door canvasser would do is I don't provide leads, I provide customers. So I will speak to the leads that I get in, vet them, and I will make sure they understand it's a monthly price, it's a monthly package, and that's based on a maintenance across each month throughout the year, not one-time cleans. So I won't have my customers going out cleaning house for £24 when it should be 40 or 45 for a one-time clean. We don't do any of that. We try to eradicate that as much as possible. So what we do is we sell packages of customers. We basically work on 2.5 times 2.5. So I average each customer, each job is valued at about £20. So you'll pay 50 for each. So we sell a pack of 10 customers for £500. But what it does gives you peace of mind and security that the customer is going to be ongoing every month, and they're going to pay properly, and you're going to be able to clean, they're not going to micromanage, they're not going to be an absolute thorn in your side where you've got to chase them up and let them know that this is a monthly price. We deal with that for you. We do get it on occasion where the customer cancels after 2 or 3 cleans. We work with you on that one. We don't stitch you and leave you with a customer saying, well, that's your lot, you've had it. We will either refund you for the amount of cleans that was successful, or we'll replace the customer for you. Most people choose for us just to replace the customer, find someone else. Here you are, this one's a little bit better, they're going to be more reliable. And it works well for people so far. We did really well with it last year. We only started it going in, maybe properly in October, November. We were working with a couple of local window cleaners before that, and then realised it was something we could actually roll out nationally. And it's worked really well. We've had a couple of areas that have been a little bit sluggish compared to others, and some of that is based on competition in the area. Essex is well known as, it's extremely competitive down there. But fortunately, everybody's roughly on the same sort of price list. So you're competing against each other for the customer, but you haven't got someone cutting everybody by the throat on prices and a massive race to the bottom. There's none of that. But we are finding there's a stark contrast in different areas of the country, how quickly people book up, how attractive the price is to some people. But it's all been a learning curve so far, and it's gone really well. It's better than expected. And sometimes as well, like changing the adverts up on Facebook and the meta platforms can be a bit of a pain in the backside, because we're having to do it constantly to try and stay ahead of the curve, keep it interesting for the person on the other end of on the phone whilst they're scrolling. But in general, we are picking up enough leads to generate the customers out of that for you. It's just it's a different way around it, really. Instead of us handing you 20 leads that you can go and then chase up and, that's 500 quid, we'll give you 10 customers that you have to do nothing with apart from turn up, clean, take the money, book them in for the next month, and they're good to go. We'll work with your price list, we'll work with your schedule. So if you're on 4, 8 week or 6 weeks, 12 weeks, we've had some that far apart. We work with you, we give you what you want for your business, and we try and make sure as much as possible that the customers are right. They're not a monumental pain in your backside. Having said that, I take on all the brunt of that, and the other couple of people that work here with us take on the hassle of dealing with the person, the homeowner, and you know what they're like. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with the end user. You just want to turn up, headphones on, clean, take the money, out you get. There is a reason why some of us became window cleaners, and some of it's for an easier life. you don't necessarily like dealing with people, you don't want to be in the hustle or the rat race or anything like that. You want it easier. But part of that, hand in hand, works with somebody like me laying the customers on for you and taking that headache away. So we're going into 2026 in a much better position than I thought we would be. So this really is just to let you know how we do it. If you have any questions, obviously, always just ping them at me far away. I mostly now spend Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the office, full time, cracking on with this. And what we'll do is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm elsewhere, but we still run the adverts, we still have the leads coming in, and we still book the customers in. So it's taken a fair amount of man hours to get this up and running, but now the adverts are really starting to hit the ground. Some of them have been going for 6 months plus, and they're now really successful and snappy at picking in the right people. So it's instead of going through 10 leads now to book up 4 proper jobs, proper customers, it's now taking maybe 6 to book 4. So it's eliminating a lot of the work for us. So we're getting sharper at it. If you have any questions, like I said, by all means, ping us a message, or you can check the website. That's www.kleen.ltd, and you will find all you need there. I am going through updating the website at the moment, sort of moving away a little bit from the other services that we used to do locally for a customer that we had, and we're going to more of a general website which is geared towards the online canvassing. So it makes a bit more sense when you get on there. You're not looking at it, you think, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? This just looks like another window cleaner. So we're moving away from that, and it's going to become proper. You'll have more of an idea of what we do without me having to go through all this guff and trying to explain it to you face to face. But yeah, it's an exciting one for us. We're looking forward to really getting stuck into it this year. By the time spring comes, by the time summer comes, we will be rolling like a steamroller. Right. Take care, people. I've been Tommy at Kleen. Just stay in touch, all right? Subscribe, like, all the things, harass, whichever you need to do. Crack on with it. Love you and leave you. Take care.